What is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about this Son Goku superhero and talking about whether or not it's worth it, because and I'm sure many of you already have this Son Goku, a Saiyan raised on Earth. So let's get into it. So first I want to talk about price, and this figure cost $35, which I'll show here. And then the superhero Goku I got for $21 at Walmart, and I'm going to show the receipt here. And I don't know how I got it for that price. I don't know what was going on, but I was able to get this figure for $15 off, which is pretty awesome. First, we are going to open Superhero Goku and take a look at the accessories. This figure comes with 4 faceplates as well as 4 sets of hands and an extra instant transmission hand. Now we will open Son Goku, a Saiyan raised on Earth, and check out the same thing. This Goku comes with 4 faceplates and 3 pairs of hands, along with a waving and instant transmission hand. Overall, the superhero Goku does beat out the Saiyan raised on Earth, but only by 1 hand. Before we get these guys out of the box, I want to mention the unique accessories that each figure has. The superhero Goku has a worried expression and 2 open hands, while the Saiyan raised on Earth has a waving hand and an open-mouthed smile. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get these guys out of the box. Here they are after being freed from their boxes, and these Goku figures are essentially the same structurally, which we'll show soon, but I wanted to point out some more differences in the figures. The superhero Goku has very muted colors compared to the Saiyan raised on Earth, which I think is a strong suit, as the colors are much easier on the eye, and the skin tone on the Saiyan raised on Earth Goku looks a little yellow compared to other figures. Additionally, the kanji looks so much better on the superhero Goku. I have no idea why the background is so dark on the other one, and personally I think the superhero Goku looks far better than its counterpart. And I did say I was going to show off the structural similarities, so let's get into the articulation. So I am going to show these guys off side by side because their articulation is the exact same as far as I'm aware. Goku's head can move around in all directions, and the arms can move up and down as well as side to side. And both figures have double jointed elbows, which allows for great posing. Moving on from the arms, the torso gives this figure a lot more posing potential, as it has a great forward and back as well as side to side range of motion. And then I'm just going to straighten these guys out here before we take a look at the legs. His legs can move about 90 degrees in both directions, however they do point slightly outward. And then these figures do have double jointed knees, and I'm not sure if it's a quality control issue or not, but my superhero Gokus are super stiff. And then they do have the standard ball jointed feet along with some toe joints that I again am very appreciative of. And lastly, Goku's belt is articulated, so you are able to move it around a bit. One other cool thing about these figures is this. Their faceplates are swappable. Now I am just going to go over the posing like normal, and here we've got Goku in a fighting stance. Here is Goku using his Kamehameha. And I wanted to pose the Super Vegeta with the Super Goku, so here's Goku holding back Vegeta. Here we've got Vegeta coming down on Goku with a flying kick, and Goku is blocking it. Overall, I would say the superhero Goku smashes away the Saiyan raised on Earth because the coloring and faceplates are just so much better. And I think if you have the Saiyan raised on Earth figure, it still is worth it to pick this one up, especially if you can get it for $20 like me. But anyways, guys, if you want to see the dedicated video for the Saiyan raised on Earth, make sure you click the link in the description. And that's going to do it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. We are so close to 100 subscribers, and I know that we can get there soon. Thank you guys so much for your support. Peace out.